And welcome back, Professor Almeida, jpalmeida.com. These are your week 5 announcements for COSA 30 and 50. Now, I'm putting this video out on Friday because I want to revisit GMetrix. If you're in COSA 30, you should have seen a previous text-based announcement about some of the gotchas in GMetrix. If you're in COSA 50, you should at least start looking at the Microsoft Access MOS GMetrix exams alongside your chapter readings. Now, with GMetrix, there's a couple of things that you're going to come across that are not necessarily in the book. Furthermore, with certification exams, they have a tendency to test you on certain ways to get to some things. So, for example, take the control panel. Now, in Windows 10, to get to the control panel, you could easily do a Cortana search. However, in GMetrix, you might end up having to bring up the power menu, right? You might have to actually bring up the power menu, which looks like this, and choose the control panel from there. So just because you might know several ways to get to a particular command, the exam might actually expect you to go to that command using a certain method. Likewise, when you come across multiple choice questions and answer choices, remember that you need to select the best answer. And the best answer might not necessarily be what you think is correct, but what the question writer is looking for. And you see this a lot with vendor-specific certification exams. So keep that in mind as you are going through the training and testing phases of GMetrix. Now, next week for COSA 30, you will be certifying for the computing fundamentals portion of the IC3. If you're in the online class, you'll be submitting your GMetrix result as I explained in the previous announcement. Now, if you are near Long Beach City College, again, this is for the online class, if you are near Long Beach City College, you can come over and certify for the IC3. However, you need to be prepared to show that you actually went through GMetrix. Okay, so make sure you cover yourself there and ask for the IC3 in computing fundamentals. Now, remember, you need your Certiport account for this. And don't forget the password. If you forget it, there's nothing that anyone can do to recover it other than you going to the forgot password link. Now, if you're in COSA 50, please make sure you're caught up on the readings for M1 and M2 in Microsoft Access. We will be spending time in class working on GMetrix. Again, there may be some things in GMetrix that you won't necessarily find in the book. Don't be afraid to Google it or to look to other sources. Anyway, that's all I have. Have a great weekend and good luck with next week, and we'll talk to you soon.